Darren England was the bloke probably at the centre of the lowest point in the history of Premier League VAR. I don't know, these are football fans, they don't really care. They care whether their team wins or not, ultimately. But you've got to feel some human warmth on his behalf, because what an extraordinary moment in his professional life.
I mean, you're talking about the Luis Diaz incident, Tottenham-Liverpool a few years ago, which was obviously a shocker, and it was a massive low point. And I thought your line was a great line, that the moment that he was experiencing, he may still be experiencing it now, because he'll be waiting to see the fallout of the decision and what the reaction is. So what we say on Sky, what the sort of match of the day will be on tonight, and the other channels will obviously all have opinions, and Talk Sport and all the other channels, and I'm mentioning them all because they'll all be assessing this decision. But if they see it like I saw it, he got it absolutely spot on. And you made a brilliant point that it was the most pressurised decision that he'll get, and he's got an FA Cup final coming up. He won't have anything in the FA Cup final that can compare with that, because the title is there in that moment. It's in the hands of the officials. But that's what VAR was brought in to do, to correct wrongs, to right wrongs in big moments where the players, and I remember we lost the title one year to Chelsea where Didier Drogba was offside. And we probably may have deserved to lose the title overall to Chelsea that season, but we did lose that game at Old Trafford. Didier Drogba was offside, and if we'd had VAR, we potentially could have been champions. And then maybe Chelsea would have had decisions earlier in the season as well that they would have had overturned. So I'm not looking for Chelsea fans to re-referee and look back in history, but you do feel really hard done to. And we didn't want, as players, titles being decided by referees. We wanted there to be accuracy. And there are obviously arguments against it with what's happened with VAR and the introduction of it and the slowing the game down and sometimes them not getting the decisions right. But today was a big, big moment for VAR, I think. It was a big moment in the sense that, I mean, Arsenal, what would they have been thinking tonight if that had not been overturned? They would have been thinking we'd been wronged. So for me, yeah, it was a huge decision, a big moment for Darren England, a big moment for Chris Kavanagh, because he still has to go over and see it through, which they obviously mainly do. But, yeah, I mean, what a big moment for Arsenal. I mean, the roller coaster of Raya save, scoring the goal, conceding the goal, and then back up to the VAR decision overturning it is a monumental swing in 8 minutes, 9 minutes of a football match, and completely and utterly draining.
Yeah.